fuck it is, man. Pill Bellamy in this bitch, you heard me? You mad enough. Real quick, bro. Real quick. So, according to this tweet I just read, right? It seemed like Brizz Rawsteen might be making a comeback to battle rap. You hear me? Shout out to Brizz. Shout out to you, dummy. My man about to make his long-awaited return, bro. And niggas really want to see Brizz jump back in the ring. A lot of people. More people that don't want to see him. There's more people that want to see him than niggas that don't want to see him. You feel me? But if I'm keeping it a bean, all beans and rice, there's still some room for assumption, bro. Because he didn't get into specific details. But if you read the tweet, like, you kind of got an idea of what he was insinuating. You hear me? Matter of fact, let's read the tweet, bro. I screenshotted it earlier. All right, so Brizz said, it's settled. Nigga, we doing it ourselves. Smacking them gonna wish they never played. He ain't say that exactly, but I know that's what we talking about. He said they gonna wish they never played. Devil emoji. Follow me at the real Rawsteen on IG. So, I'm gonna give y'all my actual first impression. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, how I interpret it. Like, when I first seen this tweet, I'm gonna give y'all, my interpretation. So when I read this, like, I was under the presumption that he was talking about eliminating the middleman, like getting rid of the middleman, and the middleman being, any league that wanted to book this battle. It could have been RBE. It could have been URL. I felt like he was talking about getting rid of them. Like, we don't even need them, nigga. We can do this ourselves. He said, that's exactly what he said in the tweet. Nigga, we gonna do it ourselves. And when he said, it's finally settled, I took that as him, insinuating that him and Murda Mook spoke. Like, that they spoke like men. Like, fuck this, bro. We grown men. You feel me? We two grown men. We two business-minded men. Fuck what they talking about in the culture. Like, nigga, we gonna put all our issues behind us and we gonna get to this bag. You hear me? Like, them niggas don't need Smack and Beasley to negotiate for them. They don't need a motherfucker to send messages back and forth. Like, them niggas got on the phone and talk like men. Said, fuck that, nigga. We not gonna let the culture divide us. That shit is dead, man. Let's get to this money. So that's how I looked at it. But then, when I seen the other tweet, like, he made another tweet saying, shout out to ARP, shout out to ARP and shout out to Norbs. That's not what he said verbatim, but he said, shout out to ARP and shout out to Norbs. You hear me? And then ARP responded like he added Brizz Rawsteen, like, and was like, my guy. So I'm like, God damn. What the fuck? Like, this shit threw me for a loop. I'm like, God, because I was under the notion, like, you niggas was going to throw y'all own event. You feel me? Y'all probably was going to book some mid-tier niggas as an undercard. Like, you hear me? Get a big-ass venue. Like, kind of like what Daylight and Loaded Lux was going to do. Like, they was trying to fully capitalize off of that battle. Like, they do, like, it was a lot of money to be made on that battle. So I assumed they was doing the same thing. But then when I seen them, shout out ARP and Norbs, I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe this battle gonna be on RBE. So I'm kind of confused. Like, is it gonna be an independent battle or is it gonna be on RBE? And it would make sense for it to be on RBE because both of these niggas got an issue with smacking him. Like, Murda Mook putting out private audio, right? He dragging Drake through the mud. He talking shit about Smack. He talking shit about Chess. He just like flaming them niggas, and Brizz Rawsteen felt like smacking him was playing golf with his career. Like, they trying to put that man in the hole. So they both, like, got some kind of issue with Smack. So you never know how niggas be. Niggas be like, yeah, he gonna be bad about this. Like, you about to go holler at ARP and get that big bag. Like, yo, ARP, I don't know if this nigga got a money tree in his backyard or, like, he got some big-ass sponsors, but this nigga be dropping the bag, bro. You hear me? And he gonna do the battles that URL don't want to touch, bro. Like, you hear me? Like, shout out to ARP, you hear me? So both of them niggas had an issue with Smack, so it was like, this could possibly be on RBE. Me, personally, if I'm being honest, I would rather them do this independently, man. And what I'm about to say don't apply to ARP, because he seemed like a cool nigga. He seemed like a fair guy. But a lot of our people, bro, when we get in this business world And I said this in multiple videos. Like we choose to adopt the same business tactics as white people. Like niggas be grimy, bro. Niggas be trying to like give you like they try to get you to do the most but give you the little. Like they don't pay niggas what they worth. They try to take advantage of niggas. You feel me? Like they try to use people. Like this what niggas be doing, bro. That's why you gotta know how to negotiate. That's why you gotta be business minded. You can't just be like, oh yeah, he's a black man, so I can look for him to be fair with me. I can look for him to do right by me. No, niggas is just as grimy as white people. And smacking them have proved that. Smacking them have proved that, like it have been exposed. These niggas handle business just like white people. You feel me? And they probably could make more money if they do it by themselves, bruh. There's nobody to take a cut. Like, okay, you're gonna have to pay for the venue. You hear me? If you're trying to do pay-per-view, you're gonna have to pay to stream that online. But imagine how much money they can make at the door by selling tickets. You hear me? So it is what it is. Then my man said they gonna wish they never played. Y'all know he talking about smacking them. You feel me? Like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. Fuck you mean? We about to make more than 50 bands. Whatever you trying to pay me, you hear me? Like, nigga, we gonna make more than that. You gonna wish you never played. Because remember that when they was booked for the Halloween card, right? The man, brother died. The orange shirt nigga died. He wanted more time, bro. They could have gave the nigga more time. They could have pushed it back. They chose not to. Then it came out that they was playing games with the contracts. They didn't want to send a contract. I was talking about the second time they was supposed to battle. It's like a whole lot of goofy shit going on. You feel me? Like these niggas be acting like cornenes when they want to. And I'm talking about smacking them. You feel me? But then they try to demonize you in the public to save face, like goofy shit. So I could see Brizz frustration. That's why I learned this myself. Sometimes you just gotta be quiet and just wait or do your own due diligence, because sometimes it won't be like what it appears to be, like, cause niggas lie, bro. So I mean, shout out to Brizz, bro. Shout out to Mook. Hopefully, you know what I mean, this battle actually go down. You know, a lot of times it just be too much shit going on, too much politics that be preventing battles from taking place. So you never know, man. But hey, what do I know, right? I'm just a spectator. It's big L's in this bitch, you hear me? Man enough.